Good morning, all. So, today we'll see the divisibility rules of different integers. So, the first one, divisibility rule of 2. Rule of 2. So, divisibility rule of 2 says that a number is divisible by 2 if the digit at unit place or ones place is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. That is, if the unit place digit is even number, then the number will be divisible by 2. Next, for example, we can see that, for example, we consider 3 to 8. So unit place digit is 8, okay, which is also an even number. So the whole number, that is 3 2, will be divisible by 2. And if we divide this, then what will be the result? 2 divided by 3 is 1, 6, 4. We'll get 164. The next one is our divisibility by of 3. It says that the sum of the digits, if is divisible by 3, then the number is also divisible by 3. For example, we can check. Let us take a number 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 6, 4. Now we need to find whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. So we'll do what? We'll add all the digits of the number, that is 8 plus 9 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4, which is equal to 30. Okay, so that means 30 is divisible by 3. 3 times 30, that means the whole number will be divisible by 3. So divisibility rule of 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last two digit number is divisible by 4. For example, let us take the above example only, that is 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 6, 4. So last two digit is what? 64. So we know 64 is divisible by, it can be divisible by 4. So therefore the whole number will also be divisible by 4. And if you divide it, you will get a result of 816. The next one is our divisibility of by 5. So a number will be divisible by 5 if its units place is either 0 or 5. If in the unit place of the number is 0 or 5, then it will be divisible by 5. Then the next one is our divisibility rule of the 6. So the divisibility rule of 6 says that a number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by the number 2 and also divisible by 3. That means if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then we can say the number will be divisible by 6. The divisibility by 7 says that a number will be divisible by 7 if when we divide the number, let us take an example. We'll see example say 364. So to check this number whether it is divisible by 7 or not, we need to double the unit place number and then subtract the result of the double what we get from the tens place and the hundred place digit. So let us see, 4 into 2 is equal to 8. We have doubled the unit place number, which we get is 8. Now we will subtract this 8 from the tens and hundreds place digit, that is 36 minus 8, which is equal to 28. So we know 28 is divisible by 7, that means 364 will also be divisible by 7. So divisibility rule by 8 says that a number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last 3 digit is divisible by 8. So let us take an example, 28544. So we need to check whether this number is divisible by 8 or not. So as the rule says, the last 3 digit, if it is divisible by 8, then the whole number will be divisible by 8. So the last 3 digit it was 544. Now let us see whether it is divisible by 8 or not. So 8 6 ja 48, remainder is 6, then 8 8 ja 64. So what we see that 544, that is the last 3 digit of the number, is exactly divisible by 8. So we can say that therefore 28544 will be divisible by 8 perfectly. Now divisibility rule of 9. It says that it is exactly like the rule of 3. If the sum of number is divisible by 9, then the whole number will be divisible by 9. Let us take an example to see that. For example, 728316. Now we add all the digits of the number. So 7 plus 2 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6, which is equal to 27. Okay, so we see that 27 is divisible by 9. That means the whole this number will be divisible by 9. And the divisibility rule of 10, it's very simple. If the unit place digit is 0, then we can say that the number will be divisible by 10. Unit place digit is 0, then it is divisible by 10. For example, you say 20, 50, 60, then 1000. All the digits of the numbers, the unit place digit is 0, so it is divisible by 10. Now the divisibility rule by 11 says that the difference of the digits in the even place from the odd place is either 0 or a multiple of 11. If you get 0 or a multiple of 11 by subtracting the even sum of the digits in the even place and the sum of the digits in the odd place, then we can say that the number will be divisible by 11. For example, we consider a number 121. So its unit place digits, it is 1, it is 2, it is 3. Even place numbers are only 2, and the odd place numbers are 1 plus 1, which is also is equal to 2. So now difference 2 minus 2, which is equal to 0. So the number 121 will be divisible by 11. For another example, let us say 132. So 1 plus 2 is again 3, and 3 minus 3 again it is equal to 0. So it is also divisible by 11. Then another example, let us consider 990. 9 plus 0 is 9, and the even place digit is 9. So 9 minus 9 is again we get is equal to 0. So it is also divisible by 11. So like this wise you can check all the divisibility rule of any number